Hello Gemini, welcome to Tarot Predictions guys. This is going to be a horoscope for you for the new moon into Sagittarius period of time, covering up the 18th to 31st of December. And before we start, I want to remind you that if you do want a personal reading with me, you can purchase one at www.tarotpredictions.net, or you can also follow me at Instant Go application. It is for iOS, and you can purchase your reading from there. So the first card marking up the topic for this couple of weeks period of time, that will be the Magician, guys. So you Geminis will have the remarkable capability to stir your things, especially into your career. That card shows that you are about to acquire a certain skill, or you're about to acquire a certain knowledge. But this is just scratching up the surface. It is because that particular card, guys, it gives you the opportunity to do the things the way you want to do them, and there will be a certain flow of ideas that you're going to experience. And these ideas will not be focused on something brand new. Okay, these ideas will be rather focused on how you can be more rather successful in your current projects. And also on top of that, there will be some sort of a boosted level of communications on your behalf, which means that you will be able to convince a lot of people around your point of view. But talking in that regard, it does look like that you're about to win a lot of followers to your ideas. Okay, so in other words, whatever you propose into your company, whatever you think that needs to be done, you will have a lot of followers which are going to support you through that thinking and through these ideas. Talking about your relationship with this card, well, that's a card which gives both partners affinity to like the other for what the other is, which means that there will be in a good relationship. What I mean is in a relationship which flow isn't disturbed, then you can expect that there will be more closing in with your partner. What I mean is that, you know, you will get closer and closer with one another. However, in in a relationship which is not as good as it can be, then you're about to find these new properties, if I may express myself, into the other person, and you will be able to, you know, to scale, is that person good for me or is it not good for me? For those which are single, that card shows, guys, that obviously someone will like you for what you are, and you know, you don't have to pretend to be someone else in front of these people. In other words, there will be a person there for you, guys, which completely wants you for, you know, for what you are in the real world, rather than to have celluloid expectations for what you can be when a relationship if a relationship starts. It's because it will take a longer time, you know, to develop it, as this card implants. Now, the difficulties that you may face in these couple of weeks, that will be the Ace of Pentacles. So this card, as a follow-up to the Magician, shows that you may clinch to go on the already existing patterns, to follow up certain rules, guys, to to reach a solid foundation of your ideas. Here we're talking about your career, and that card gives a hint that whatever you came up with, whatever comes up in your mind, how you should act moving on forward, it is something quite unstandard. It is something brand new for the company you're working at, or for the business that you do have. So that could be, you know, a new maneuver which haven't been done yet into your in your company, and right now you think that this will be the most cost-effective method to stir your projects, to reach succession, and so on and so on. And moving on with the already existing rules, with the already, as I said, existing patterns, it's something will block you to do that particular thing. So what I'm trying to say here is that you need to widen your world. You need to accept that whatever seems you know, unacceptable right now in these couple of weeks, it is quite acceptable. Now, talking about your relationship with this guy, also that card could show, guys, that you may lack finances, but for your projects, okay, not your personal finances, but for your projects. What I mean is that your project maybe not financially proven. Maybe you need additional resources which cannot be given from the company in general, you know, from the from the board of directors, or you name it. But in reality, guys, that card rather shows that you need to step out a little bit of your comfort zone so you can actually recognize your true potential. For your relationship, this card shows that you may aim to be as much comfortable as you want, but recognizing your partner for what they truly are, it's going to make you feel a little bit more uncomfortable. And that being said, this will be the challenge here, guys, to go through that particular period of time where you will feel a little bit more uncomfortable. And talking about those singles with this card, it's kind of like it's struggle with the belief there, because someone likes you for what you are, and but you may not kind of but that may not be the case with you. I mean, you may not like them for what they are, and this is where we're reaching a point here with this card for compromise. And should you make that compromise or should you not? Well, that entirely depends on you. The next card, that is going to be the positivity you are going to face. And we have the star card. So for you, for your career, whatever comes up in your mind, whatever plan you have with that magician card, whatever followers you you win behind your back, guys, everything will be sincere and pure. What I mean is that the idea that you will have has a huge unfoldment into the future. In other words, it can go for a long run. People that are following you, people that you win as a followers, are going to support you unconditionally through that period of time, and moving on forward as well. Talking about your relationship, as soon as you accept your partner for what they truly are, there will be an unfolding love coming in between you and them. Also, the star card shows that this is going to be an ending of a turmoil, which means that, you know, if you had these arguments, disagreements, and moving on, you know, etc., then these things, they can be overcome and they should be overcome. Now, this as the intentions shows that they will not go away on their own. You know, there is a condition, and you are the condition. You have to aim to stop those kind of misunderstandings and disagreements. And how this can be done? Through unconditional support that you can show to your partner. For those which are single, well, guys, that card only shows that there is someone for you there and you need to find them, okay? And how you can find them? Well, that card kind of comes to say someone serious. What I mean is that someone who truly wants to be with you. They really have a vision for how you will be together. They are really persistent as well. They can see you as the only thing around them, and this, even if you are not liking them way too much, you may as well want to give them a little bit of a chance, because this is how you're going to, you know, be happy moving on forward, if you want to, of course, be with that person or be with someone in general. But that card rather shows that you do have a wonderful opportunity to make a very healthy and long-lasting relationship. The lesson that you're about to learn, we do have the Lover's card, and this is all about choices. So this period of time, the new moon into Sagittarius, is going to be all about choices. What I'm trying to say is, should you stay on the already ongoing patterns in your company or in your business and miss that opportunity, or should you risk it and take that opportunity into your relationship? Should you accept your partners what they are and show them unconditional love, or should you continue on the turmoil and the misunderstandings, the disagreements in there? In your if you are single, should you give a chance to that person, you know, that is approaching you? Or should you be ignorant, and should you be too proud to make a compromise into someone that doesn't entirely fit with your understanding what one should be standing next to you. This is the whole thing, that there, and the lesson here is that there is no right or wrong choice, guys. It entirely depends on what you're feeling comfortable with. So this is what you need to do. But the magician at the start shows that regardless what you choose, it will be the right one. It all depends on your personal preference, and all depends on your personal expectations. Either way, you will be able to push your things through. And last but not least, the energies which are going to support you. This will be the Two of Wands. And these energies are gonna make you quite aggressive, wanting one thing, to happen immediately, instantly. There will be no room for exceptions, for what I can say. So if you are a leader of a team, then you will expect from your team to perform flawlessly. You will not be satisfied with a work half done, and you will not do a half job as well, because these energies are going to make you very meticulous towards your performance, because these energies are going to show you that or kind of like are going to force you to improve yourself, because how can I really express myself? Because these energies are going to boost the feeling within you that no matter how good you perform, you always need to aim for more. And because you do have these energies to support you, they always going to throw you something new that will be a challenge for you. And through that challenge, guys, you are going to improve yourself into your career and into your relationship. These energies are going to make you a little bit, demanding, but this is for the greater good. It will show to your partner that you truly know what you really want, or to the person that is approaching you. They will show that you have no time to lose, and you want to see where this is all going. So that was your horoscope, Gemini, for the new moon into Sagittarius period of time, and I hope you enjoyed it and it's helpful to you guys. And if you do want a personal reading with me, you can purchase one at www.tarotpredictions.net, written here in the description of the video, or you can follow me at the free app, at the free iOS app Instant Go, and the details are also written here in the description of the video, and you can purchase your reading from there. With that being said, guys, I wish you best of luck in this couple of weeks period of time, and we're going to see each other next time. Until then, bye.